I saw the Rambert for the first time in the studio when it was sort of an early stage of a rehearsal, and it just absolutely knocked me over. The stage show came about in stages, if you like. It began with a cooperation with Rambert to do the Peaky Blinders festival. I was inspired by that enough to write a scene in Series 5, which involved Swan Lake and a dance being performed at Tommy's big lavish house. And of course it was Rambert who performed that. And the whole connection between the music, the dance and what Peaky is became apparent to me then. It was a freezing cold night and people were dancing in very little. But there was something magical about it, and it just made, I think, all of us, and I think Helen at Rambert in particular spotted, as well as I did, that this could be really something that Peaky, unlike many other TV shows, actually does exist in the world of dance if we make it happen. Just the idea that, in truth, people who don't think they like dance don't know that they do like dance, like me, for example, until they see it. And I think the popularity of dance on TV now maybe is a game changer in that people will see dance not as something that's for a particular section of society. I couldn't be more confident in Rambert executing this. Benoit is a genius. Benoit can take emotion and turn it into movement, which is the crucial aspect of this. And because Peaky has always been driven partly by the music and the rhythm of what we do, then I think Benoit gets it straight away, got it straight away, and has you just feel, even the way the dancers move, you feel it's Peaky. I know Killian often says about pieces of music, he said it's hard to explain, but a piece of music is either Peaky or it's not. And it could be folk, it could be heavy metal, it could be anything. And I think it's the same with movement, that the way that this dance has been put together, every moment of it is Peaky. Following the story, because there is a story, there is a real story that is told through dance and through a narrator who also keeps people where necessary informed. If I do my job correctly, people will follow the story through the action and the movement. There will be an element of people knowing the characters. I think most people who come, not all the people who come will know the characters, but a lot of them will. And we are telling a love story, if I'm allowed to give that away, involving Tommy. And often I think dance lends itself to tragedy and to love. So I think the love story tells itself quite beautifully. And I don't think anyone will be looking down and looking to the notes and the programme to see what is this about. It's our intention to not make this obscure, to not make this difficult, to make this 100% entertainment. But I think people will come away from the dance knowing more about Tommy Shelby and the Shelby family than they did before. Let me put it that way. So we are going into their past and we are finding out things about them that sort of inform who they are in the television series. What an audience will get is a story being told, a story that they may be familiar with. They'll get beginning, middle and end, they'll get drama, and they'll get brilliant dance and incredible music that I think will astonish them. I think the Rambert show of Peaky Blinders doesn't require someone to be a Peaky fan or even to have seen the show. I think if you're a fan of dance, you will want to come. If you're a fan of the music that we're putting together, you'll want to come. And hopefully, if you're a fan of a genuine love story, then you'll want to come as well. The show will launch in September 22, and of course, it will launch in Birmingham, at the Birmingham Hippodrome.